everyone, welcome to my channel. Today is the day, a very special day for Mother Earth because we are celebrating Mother's Day with her. We, together with my CONAS and READS alumni of the University of San Jose Recoletos, in honor of Mother's Day and Earth Month, we decided to pay back to Mother Nature by planting a new generation of trees. One by one, our teammates arrived, bringing essentials necessary for our tree planting activity, foods, water, and some gardening tools. Our seedlings are already prepared as we have delivered it a few days in advance for the seedlings to get acclimatized to the new temperature. Our venue of choice was at the Aboitiz property in Busay, a private property that has been reforested by some concerned individuals years ago, turning a bald mountain into an oasis of trees. Proofs are the lush woodlands in the vicinity, creating a very cool environment in the surrounding landscape, embracing us as we arrived at the area. Everyone had a good chit-chats as we prepared the necessities, as this is the first time that we had a tree planting activity as a group in years since college. And it's been decades since we left college, so there's a lot of catching up to do.
Babaw, kinababuan gyud.
Dito sa may unahan atong basketball court.
So ato ta dito. Ay.
Oh, nindot kaya tong t-shirt.
Mga online tadi.
Uy, unsay meaning sa reads? Uy. Unsay meaning sa reads?
Kabalo nas ba ako? Nos mata oy.
Wala reads nga ri. Unsay meaning?
Recoletos Educational Assistance to the City of Cebu.
Ada. Flat one.
Aspo dong, aspo. Aspo dong.
Transition ka anak sa bombrega. Alam.
Dong na. Ayo. Di kami kay aspo magud mi dong. Inay nas mobile ko sa minis aspo.
Anak semua paborito.
So we're here for our tree planting, spending our Mother's Day with Mother Nature.
Isa pa.
Seedlings were distributed, and one by one, we got our own seedlings to be planted. We were very happy with the response of our CONAS and READS alumni. More than 30 individuals responded to our call to reforest, tagging along members of their own families to spend Mother's Day with Mother Nature. Some sent their messages of support and apologized for their absence, as most of them were not allowed by their employers to join gatherings because of our current pandemic situation. Some are also living abroad but nevertheless supported our cause.
Okay na ko ani. Nana kay na contribute Nana kay na contribute has kinaiyahan ha.
Video na?
Video ni para na ni sa YouTube. Hoy, subscribe bilhan, subscribe na ka. Ang ulag yo pa di ay. Subscribe taon mo hoy, maluoy mo na ako.
Sige lang.
Okay na. Nakuha na mo det tanan. Naiusa namatay 99 ra ni.
Ha, namatay?
Ikaw ba mainitan tapos maulanan? Di ba pagkuha na to, ping initan niya. Kusog kay kuwan. Gilantan.
Kaluoy no. Uy, si mobile ba? Tanawar agad na siya Grabe, digin siya ka-dedicated. Bahala galisod siya ba?
Hoy, tulo na dong. Tulo na, ikaupat, namatay na.
A million thanks to our Jusenian siblings for the unending support every time we make projects, especially an outreach program. They are supporting wholeheartedly without hesitation.
Jubi na ala. Nana Jubi dere.
Bisa tree planting darling.
This is the third community outreach program that we have initiated as a group. The first one was at the Missionaries of Charity, Home for the Sick and Malnourished Children in Pasig, Cebu City, which we visited last November of 2019. And the second one is at the Missionaries of the Poor, housing abandoned children with disabilities and special needs, which is also located in Pasig, Cebu City last February of 2020, just before the pandemic in Cebu broke. We are looking forward that these hard days will be over soon and everything will be back to normal so that we can continue doing projects to pay back to the universe for the good life that God has bestowed on all NAS and Reed's alumni of the University of San Jose Recoletos who by God's grace, perseverance, and hard work reached their pinnacles of success. It's payback time mga kaaspo. Let's move things forward. Adelante.
Kisay na sugo na to dire. Oh, good. Ama ba? Lagi no. Sige kami sa didhasad Miss Kwan sa una medical mission pud to mo.
Gaas manunggal niya ako.
Karon sayo na kay adto nay sa nalisod kayo.
Kay wala nakatakas tamas ang bus ako kay nay. Iwan man.
Lagi no.
Abot na lang gud mig. Hapon na lagi mi.
Mo ba?
Nga pag-abot. Asa din type na to? Bata kay hapon. Enjoy ka.
Oo. Yeah, overnight mo dito. Dito sa chapel.
Oh.
Chapel picture sa picture. Picture. Adi picture sa tarp. Kasi nagunit sa tarp.
Naisakyan na.
Inyong seedling mas maayo, ang seedling mas maayo sa dastaan hira itanom. Ang gituyo nga ini planting nanadaan ni bangag kay.
Then Ma'am Odette, an in-house agriculturist of the Aboitiz Foundation, gave a short orientation and instructed us the proper way to plant our langka seedlings. We have chosen langka because these fruit-bearing trees are magnets for birds and insects, which is favorable for the biodiversity.
Mag-monitor man ni.
Basta na ibangag tamnan ma.
Monitor ni. Dili ninyo mabutangan. So naman na ko yung kuan. So nasagaran ni. Ang next activity is reading. Kay kaning bagon nga gagmay. Tukon man ni siya. Mo siya nangamatay. So ring wedding. Kaning palibot niya. Asa ni kutog iyang dahon. Anak ka din na mag-iyo. Kailangan niya kutog iyang.
Malaputlan ako to kung
No. Kaya, amo kay first naman ninyong activity diri no. So, tanom pa kami yung sa sunod, tree planting and tree.
Oh. Tarunga ha. Okay. Balik ka ha. Huy, butangin na ninyo mga ilhanan ha. Tangin ninyo ngan. Okay. Dito babaw.
Trees contribute to richly to our planet in ways sometimes we cannot fathom. And there are so many endless reasons why trees matter. Aside from giving off oxygen, trees regulate the water cycle. They are vital habitats to wildlife. Improve soil quality if you have chosen the right trees to plant. Just beware of the exotic varieties.
Lisin, lisin. Sige, sige, sil. Oh, ha? Ha? Sorry. Uy, dili na aplihan di ang lubot ra.
Na mabungkag man. Ano ni?
Wala.
Okay, salamat. No, adyo ko dagpala noon. Nakinamot man ko.
May gamit ang pala.
Masamit ko kinamot.
Kuya, wala ka ba ko?
Na, idasok. Idasok ko.
Kamot ko mo yan.
Bawal lagi. Kuryahan.
Ay naman to. Ay, Diyos ko. Ang mga langit. My God. Woo. Ha? Nakabuka unsay sura. Ay, Diyos ko. Ang bato ni Ilog.
Lingi-lingi. Ito kitag bangag.
Hinay.
Dong mobil.
Lobot ay kwa.
Daghanag yuta dong.
So man uban sa nagharag man ni tarong. Magharag sa ni ka dakuan.
Daghanag yuta dong.
Ano lain dia?
Dapa. Dos kabaw biya ka patas biya ko.
Be, pass around.
Ayaw iatubang sa
Pass around.
Oh, lagi no.
Oh, katungtos ubos oh.
Oh. Okay, hala na tangtong.
Trees prevent soil erosion too, which is so essential, especially to these areas here in Busay, who has loose soil quality. Well, in fact, the back portion of this mountain here eroded a couple of years ago, bringing down a beautiful villa overlooking the city, tumbling along the ridge, covering several jeepneys parked at the foot of the mountains, leaving a trail of devastation. Trees are also a good source of food, as there are countless of fruit-bearing trees that are edible, and by nature's grace is loaded with seeds. And all you have to do is just to disperse the seeds in barren areas, and nature will take care of it for you. Or better yet, save your seeds and donate it to nurseries, who are much more than willing to plant it for you. Trees combat noise and light pollution too. They act as barriers against unwanted city lights that are too strong and very detrimental to the birds and insects who tried to adapt to city life. The foliage of the trees has a muffling effect, diminishing the levels of sound. Through trees, wildlife is buffered from the noise pollution that we humans create. And most importantly, trees fight climate change, lowering down the levels of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, a greenhouse gas known for its heat-trapping properties and rapidly warming our planet. As the tree grows, it absorbs carbon dioxide from the air through the process called photosynthesis. It stores carbon dioxide as foods and releases oxygen, which is beneficial for human existence. We are now partly living the consequences of the passivity of our older generations. And I always believe how essential time is and how much we could have done in the past to make a better today. But every day is a good time to start and do things we know will be fruitful in the future. And it's never too late to take the right actions to save our ailing biodiversity and leave a good dwelling place to those who will come after us. Together, we can all make a difference. Every step, no matter how small, counts. So let us become guardians of biodiversity and color our planet green, one tree at a time.